affiliate manager for the Bitcoin Foundation. My purpose is to act as a point of contact between existing and potential affiliate chapters and affiliates. We have a great demographic of listeners today, from Argentina to the Philippines, from Northern Ireland to South Africa. We all might live in different time zones, but we all have one goal in common: to help promote, strengthen, and protect Bitcoin as a universal global currency. The Bitcoin Foundation has rolled out 2 programs to assist you in this endeavor. One is a way to create a chapter affiliate in your country, and the other is to assist you as a referral partner. We'll go over them shortly. These programs will help you in branding, promotion, and help as a guiding hand to get you comfortable establishing a foothold in your area. The format of this webinar is to hold an overview of what these services entail. You will be muted during the duration of the time, but around the end of the presentation, we will open up the question box for you to ask questions. Due to time constraints, we will answer a few questions and then send the rest out to you in a follow-up email and a questionnaire. So without further ado, I will now let our affiliate director, Mark Woods, take over and start with the presentation. Additionally, our Director of Membership, Kevin Beardsley, will possibly follow up about supporting existing affiliates to gain local members and sponsors. Thank you for taking time out, and I hope to follow up with every one of you in the next couple days. Now, let's have Mark Woods start the slideshow.
Thank you, Jason, for that introduction, and welcome everybody. We were talking about how many people we have from different countries that registered, and this is our first official webinar, and we plan to roll these webinars out every other week to make sure that we're properly making people aware of the programs and support that the Bitcoin Foundation is going to begin to provide over the next couple of quarters. So we're excited. We had people from over 34 different countries register for the webinar. And again, I'm really happy to have Jason Harrison on board. He joined the foundation recently and will be playing an integral role with every affiliate. In fact, he's been working with our existing affiliates in 6 countries now. And so with that said, we're going to go through this presentation. I'm going to speak slowly and cover each slide. And as Jason mentioned, about 3/4 of the way through, he's going to open up a chat box that will allow you to type in a question. So if you have questions during the presentation, please make note of those and type them in the chat box, and we'll have a Q&A at the end of the presentation. Also, we are recording this session, and so we will be making that available if you request it. And we are also going to be making available the PowerPoint presentation that you can use if you want to review this information with your board or your partners going forward. So with that said, let's jump right into it. We, as Jason mentioned, we rolled out the affiliate program at the end of last year. And I've been with the foundation now for a little over 5 months. And our mission is to build an international network of local organizations around the world, working together to protect, educate, and promote the use of Bitcoin. As you know, it's extremely important that we all speak the same message. And so we propose that we unite together and we build a community of trust that furthers the use and adoption of Bitcoin worldwide. Our vision for the Bitcoin Foundation, as you may have read on our newly released website, is that working together to ensure that all people have the opportunity to realize Bitcoin's true potential. I really think that that statement sums it up. We all share a common vision. We all have a common goal. And I commend every one of you for being a pioneer in the Bitcoin space. Everybody on this call is putting forth a great effort to promote the awareness of Bitcoin. And as we band together, you know what they say, strength in numbers. And as we work together as a team, we're going to be able to accomplish so much more, much faster. So we have 2 programs. Many of you are familiar with our existing chapter affiliate program. Currently, we have 6 chapter affiliates. Tomorrow, we will be making an announcement of our 7th affiliate that has joined the team. But Australia and Canada were the first 2 to join. Mexico, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, and again, tomorrow we'll be announcing our 7th. That's our goal, that by the end of Q3, so the end of September, we hope to have 12. And by the end of the year, our target is to have between 18 and 20 countries that have joined us and partnered as a chapter affiliate. So I want to briefly give you an overview of the chapter affiliate program first. An affiliate is an independent and legal entity operating under their own bylaws, but share the same broad mission and vision of the Bitcoin Foundation. John Matonis, our executive director, has made it very clear that we want each chapter affiliate to have their own independence, but leverage us from an organization and brand standpoint. It means that we suggest that you have similar bylaws. We make recommendations, but we don't mandate that you do things exactly the way that the Bitcoin Foundation proper does. They also support the foundation in many different ways. First, by gaining membership, organizing local events, projects, and by spreading awareness of Bitcoin through word of mouth. As you know, as a member of the Bitcoin Foundation, we're totally funded through our membership dues and donations. Our chapter affiliates operate in the same way. The more members we can get on, the more donors we can get locally and globally, the more money we'll have to spread the word and the message of the Bitcoin Foundation and what it is that we're trying to accomplish here as a group. Affiliates also represent the foundation locally to press and by educating the local government. I like to point out that Canada has been doing a great job of this. One of their goals has been to be on the forefront of lobbying and policy. And so that's one of the key roles that a chapter affiliate does. So when we have requests that come in to the Global Bitcoin Foundation in your country, we would refer them to you, and you would act as a Bitcoin representative in your country. Now, as you may have noticed, if you've been to our website in the last week and a half, we've gone through a branding overhaul. And we're really excited to share with you the new branding that we're making available to our existing affiliates and new affiliates going forward. Here's an example of what a branded chapter affiliate would use as a logo. There's 2 variations, and I use our foundation over in the Netherlands. The 2 logos, there's a branded stack, that's the top one, and the bottom one is what we're calling the branded horizontal logo. So the goal is to give independence to the chapters but maintain consistency with the logo and the messaging. So each chapter affiliate will have their name and the country flag underneath. Now, we're also making available to chapter affiliates the ability to use these logos and marks across social media. Here's an example of our Twitter feed, but we also use the Netherlands flag, and Bitcoin logo is what could be used in Twitter, and also this could be used in Facebook and other social media. Taking it a step further, we've had a lot of requests for marketing templates and business cards and banners. So on the left side is an example of business cards that could be used and ordered for the chapter affiliate. Now this is one that was designed for the Foundation Global, but the chapter affiliates would have a similar card, and there will be 2 or 3 different variations. It will have your name, it will have your flag, and these business cards are designed for your board and any employees that eventually work for your chapter. And on the right side are 2 trade show banners. For those of you that attended the Bitcoin 2014, we had some trade show banners, and we're also going to be making these available to you if you do local events. So the goal here is to really provide marketing collateral and resources to help grow the local chapter. The next thing that we're in the process of finalizing, which will be made available next month, starting with our existing chapter affiliates, is a hosted website which will mirror some of the main elements of our the Bitcoin Foundation global website. I have a screenshot there, but here are some of the highlights. We'll host it. We'll build it in your native language, so we'll have content that's basic that you can manipulate. You'll have administrative access, so you'll be able to go in and make changes, maintain a blog, maintain your forum. And we're also going to begin to provide unlimited, within reason of course, but unlimited email accounts, specifically again designed for people that work for or promote the chapter affiliate. And this is a big step forward. And you know, up to this point we've provided only 5 email accounts to existing chapter affiliates, but we're going to set up our own server this month and make that available so that you can use that as a resource. So you won't have that expense as a chapter affiliate. So here are some of the quick high-level highlights and how we share revenue. So on the left side of the slide, you'll see the membership and support. So as you know already, if you've seen some of our material, we provide a turnkey membership platform. We're in the process of upgrading that, and you'll have real-time access in the future to all local members. So when somebody joins as an individual member with the Bitcoin Foundation, and they reside in your country, well, the chapter affiliate will also, they'll become a member of the chapter affiliate as well. So it's synonymous between Bitcoin Foundation Global and the chapter affiliate for the same membership price. So we handle all payments to make it very easy for administration, and then once a month we pay out in Bitcoin the revenue percentage splits on all membership dues. We also are providing leadership and membership support. For those of you that are very active in your communities with government, Jim Harper, our Global Policy Council, has been working with us to put together a program where you'll be able to, as a chapter affiliate, have direct access to him on a regular basis, where he will provide guidance and support to support your cause. And then we currently provide a chapter member forum, which will be enhanced once we get the new membership platform live. On the right-hand side is revenue and reimbursement. Now, this has been a regular topic that comes up. You know, what are the percentage splits? And, you know, in the true spirit of partnership, our goal is to eventually get to a 50-50 split on membership revenue within your designated country or region. So that means that any revenue, any member revenue that comes in, half of it would end up going to the local chapter, and half of it goes to Bitcoin proper to provide these types of resources for you. Another part of what we provide is startup reimbursement. Now, this ranges between $500 and $1,000, and it's specifically designed to cover filing fees, licenses, and filing the official paperwork to become recognized as a nonprofit status. So I could share with you in a document post-webinar what the details are of that. And marketing reimbursement for Bitcoin Foundation chapter collateral. So the business cards, flyers, brochures, any banners that you would need to get started with initially, we would give you the files, you would print locally, and then submit those receipts to us, and we would provide reimbursement for that to get you started. Now, the goal here is to work together as a partner. We want to gain membership as quickly as possible. The more members, the more industry members we bring on board, the more revenue that the local chapter has to operate. So that's the focus, and Kevin, if he's able to join us, we'll talk about that in a little bit more detail at the end. And then a new thing that we've just started to roll out this month is request for matching funds for local membership drives. You know, we get requests a lot, and we decided that the way to do this is to work together with the chapter affiliate to put on membership drives. We know that there's costs that are associated with this type of membership promotion, and so we want to do a matching funds drive. What that means is if you want to put on an event locally that's going to cost $500 US, the goal would be to get a local business to sponsor half of it, and then the Global Foundation will cover the difference. So this is based on the type of events that you do, but it's a great way for us to help work together to generate more membership. So the next step in terms of the chapter affiliate program would be getting started. And a lot of people say, well, yeah, I'm interested. We've got a group that's already organized. What are the next steps to get the ball rolling? The first is you have to identify your core leadership team. This would make up your initial board, and it would be the group that starts the chapter foundation in your country. Now, we recommend approximately 5 to 7 individuals to form that initial leadership team. This team should really be made up of capable and respected individuals who will be able to adequately represent the needs of the current and future members of the local organization. While not a requirement, we suggest that this initial leadership team should have knowledge and a skill set in the following areas. We suggest that you find an attorney, because in some countries it's expensive to draft up the nonprofit paperwork. Suggest that you have somebody that's good at administration, somebody with technology, somebody that might have a background in public policy, and then somebody that would carry the role of membership development. So that would be somebody that's got marketing skills and PR as a background. So again, that's just kind of the framework of who we suggest should be your leadership team. Now, you know, we'll work together with you to identify individuals. In fact, we've got several countries where we've had interesting parties submit emails, and we'll connect you together to form that group. The next step, step 2, is to establish a legal entity. Now, we know that this is different in every country, so the organization must be registered as an entity in your jurisdiction and able to accept payment and donations. Depending on your country, requirements may vary. For example, some requirements may be you just have to get a simple or apply for a valid business license, maybe a registration number, a tax identification number, or some kind of certificate. So that's the starting point, is to register the organization as a legal entity. We also suggest, and this is step 3, that you make a best effort to apply for nonprofit status or equivalent. We strongly encourage this because there's many benefits, and before it's been a requirement that in order for a group to qualify to become a chapter affiliate, they had to be recognized as a nonprofit. Well, we've changed our policy starting this month, and as long as you're a legal entity and you've applied for nonprofit status, we give you a window of 6 months. As long as you've established that legal entity, then you have the ability to qualify to become a chapter affiliate, which would speed up the process. So I know that there's several individuals and groups on the phone listening that have already established a website, created a presence, you have a membership base, we can begin to work with you immediately without having to delay for the nonprofit status. And then step 4 is to formalize an agreement, and that's simply finalizing your designation as a chapter affiliate and begin the implementation phase. And that's where we work on branding and the website if you choose. Now, I want to make sure that you're very clear that, especially for those existing foundations out there in countries, you can maintain your own brand identity, your complete independence. We don't make it a requirement to use our logo and marks, but we make it available for ease of use. So you can maintain your complete independence, your own look and feel, and still be recognized as a chapter affiliate. So here's the next steps. If you're interested in becoming a chapter affiliate, on our website, under the Affiliates tab, there's a request form. It's called Chapter Affiliate Request, and it's got some detailed information that we would like you to fill out that will help us to gain a better understanding of what you're currently doing, if you're an existing chapter or if you're brand new, and how we can get started in recognizing you as a chapter affiliate. Now, I want to spend just a few minutes talking about a new program that we're announcing today for the first time to make it easier. I've been talking with several people around the world that have just said, Mark, we like what you're doing at the foundation. We can appreciate the chapter affiliate program, but we're already an existing foundation. We've already got members. We've got our own brand. We want to be affiliated with the foundation, but we don't want to be an official chapter. So we took that information and came up with an alternative to the chapter affiliate program, and it's simply a referral partner. Referral partners can be an existing organization, it can be a company, or it can be an individual that is recognized and respected in the industry as a Bitcoin advocate and an active member of the foundation. So again, I want to make it clear that this is a way for you to help us to promote the foundation and gain members where you would get paid a referral commission as a referral partner. Now, we're going to be rolling this out to a limited group this month, beginning this month and through September, and we want to put it out as a pilot program to make sure that we've got it set up appropriately. So I'm going to share with you in a minute how you can apply to be one of our initial referral partners. And again, this could be an organization, it could be a company, or it could be an individual. So referral partners are paid a one-time commission for all new members. They directly refer through a provided unique tracking link. This works like any other referral program on the internet. We'll provide you with a tracking link. We're going to provide you with marketing collateral, and you'll get a referral commission for anybody that you've referred that becomes a member. So referral partners in more detail would be an established Bitcoin organization. We like Bitcoin-related companies or a company that accepts Bitcoin, respected individuals, and right now we're only going to be making this available to active Bitcoin members. So you either have to be an active individual member or you have to be an industry member with the Bitcoin Foundation to become a referral partner. So here are some of the highlights. You'll notice in the top right corner we've put together a sample of a referral partner banner. Now this is a logo that you would place on your website, on your blog, to make sure people are aware that you're an official referral partner of the foundation. We're in the process of developing banner ads, email templates, and other promotional resources that you can use to promote Bitcoin and the foundation. You'll get a referral, an official referral partner badge, which I just mentioned up top right. And we're going to put a listing on the Bitcoin Foundation website as an official referral partner. So on our affiliates page, you'll have our chapter affiliates, and then below that we'll list our referral partners. Now the commissions for this is up to 20%, and that's where we're going to start for those that come on as part of our pilot program. And it's 20% for all new memberships, and that also, of course, goes for individuals and industry. You'll get your own tracking link, and commissions are going to be paid out in Bitcoin. And we're still ironing out the details of when and how that will be paid, but that will be made available over the next couple of days on our website. So here's the timeline for the next couple of months, what we're working on. Excuse me. In August, we're going to continue to roll out our logo branding kits for our existing affiliates. We've got a number of chapters that want to convert to the new brand identity. Next month, we'll be making available websites and have our new email platform set up for our existing affiliates. Also next month is where we'll officially be rolling out the referral partner program, depending on how long we roll it out in beta format, but that's going to begin in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to share with you a link where you can apply to become a referral partner, and once we've identified that initial group, that will be made available at the beginning of September with the banners and collateral. Going on into September also, collateral templates. This is where the business cards, brochures will be converted into languages in other countries that could be downloaded and printed. And in October, we're going to begin an online education series. So like what we're doing with this live webinar that you've joined us on, we're going to be making available regular online webinars to educate individuals about Bitcoin, how to use it, how to create a wallet, who to trust. We're also going to hold webinars for businesses to help encourage them to become a merchant that accepts Bitcoin. And these will be available for our affiliates where they can drive local members to it. We'll also provide this same resource for affiliates to use, so there's no cost, so you can hold your own webinars. In November, I'm working with Kevin to put together a member drive. It's going to be a campaign that's specific in November to drive Bitcoin membership up around the world. And in December, we're going to be putting together a planning session for existing chapter affiliates to define what we want to accomplish next year in 2015. It's very important that we work together to plan and make sure that we're focusing on the right resources. So if it sounds like this is something that you'd be interested in, becoming a chapter or an affiliate, again, on our website right now, under the Affiliates tab, is a referral partner request. Simply fill out that form, we'll contact you, and we'll talk to you about becoming a referral partner. Now, I want to, Jason, did Kevin join us? Is Kevin on the call, do you know?
Yes, Kevin's on the call.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us, Kevin. I'm glad to have you on board. I'd like to turn over the time to Kevin, our Director of Membership. He has been extremely busy putting together resources that help us grow our membership base as a foundation. And I just want him to talk to you a little bit about what he is providing you, a chapter affiliate, as far as resources and support to grow your local membership base. As we all know, the more members, the more donors we get locally will help fund our efforts worldwide. So Kevin, I'm going to turn it over to you now, and I'm just going to leave the screen on and mute myself.
Just going to take 1 or 2 minutes here, talk about 3 quick things that that we're working on here at the membership side of things that I think will help your guys' efforts at the affiliate level. The first is the website platform that we're building out. So right now, membership is pretty much the forum, and we're working on building out a robust membership portal. It will allow companies or people to access things like jobs, of local events. People will have individual profiles, which will allow them to put up their blog posts, have your local companies put up any sort of news that they have, and offer discounts to the membership. What it does for you guys as affiliates is it helps you connect to your base on a platform that is scalable and being developed and paid for and built by somebody else. It'll allow you to find people in your country and connect people within your country, so our profiles are going to have little flags on them. It'll give you guys a private place where you can talk to your membership. So we're setting up access to different chat rooms. Industry will have one, and different country levels will have one, and then there'll be some common ones. So that's a website platform. We think it'll just help enhance your membership experience. There's the financials of it, which is that being part of the Bitcoin Foundation, you guys do, as Mark mentioned, get a share of the revenue from your corporate members. Bringing in smaller members is fine and helpful, but what I can do to help is if you're looking to bring in gold or platinum level sponsors, you can have my resources in terms of my time being able to speak to them, talk about the propositions, bring them up to speed on the latest news. And if it's a big enough client, we can even rope John Matonis in to help close the deal as the executive director. The Mexican affiliate has already had success with that with Bitso. I had a call with those guys yesterday. I put that company in touch with a potential partner in the U.S. As of last night, which never would have happened if they didn't come in through the affiliate channel. And finally, there's the collateral. We're constantly producing new membership documents, and Mark's got it up on the screen right there. These are professionally produced documents that share the membership benefits. Take doing that off your plate and make sure that it's being constantly updated by a world-class designer. So those are the three things we're working on at a high level, and I'll be around for questions.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, and I just want to just stress the fact that, you know, the more we can work together as partners worldwide, the faster we can establish a presence worldwide, the quicker Bitcoin will be adopted. And as you know, with your efforts out there up to this point, it's very important that we continue to speak the same message and that we advocate in all countries if we really want this to really take us to the next level. So with that said, I'm going to open it up to questions and answers. Both Kevin and I will be here. I know Jason, you've been probably receiving questions through the chat box there. So do you want to just read them, and we'll just whoever would be appropriate to answer it, talk to it.
There.
Okay.
Hi there. All right, thank you for your quick speech here. I'm just going over some questions right now. Like I said earlier, we probably don't have enough time to take care of everything. So let's go over the first one here. Here's thanks from Daniel Schlott. Is that correct here? He just wants to say thank you. This is an exceptional presentation with some solid content, a grand effort to unite the global Bitcoin community. Thank you very much. Fernando Ulrich, he just types that he has a question, so if you would like to follow up with the question, we can answer it, of course. Ronaldus here asked a question about the benefits for becoming a member. Looks like he went over Kevin's slides, so that answered the question as well. Let's see here. We have one here from Daniel. He's asking about the Bitcoin Foundation to help in solutions to the scam and hacking of consumers. He believes they can bring visibility to the problem and bring together individuals and organizations which provide a solution. So his question here is, what arbitration or investigation can be done to bring about settlements for scams and hacking? Do we, Kevin or Mark, do we have anything that's in the works right now to weed out these bad apples?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, go speak to that, Kevin. Thank you.
Yeah, at a high level, we get a lot of complaints for people. It's not something that we've done. If you guys were present at the annual members meeting and the transcripts online, I believe Peter Vicena, speaking on behalf of the foundation, and Mickey Malka as well as board members, were saying that they don't see arbitration and validation of sorting that stuff out as the responsibility of a foundation. They see that as a private enterprise, similar to the Better Business Bureau, which is a private company. I wholeheartedly agree for the need for it. I get a lot of inbound emails from people asking about it, but as of now, I don't think that the Bitcoin Foundation, at the global level at least, has plans to become an arbitrator or even validate good business from bad business, because it's really hard to say, especially in this category, what's good and bad.
Thank you. Yes, and as my duty here when I'm signed on is also to go over some of these businesses that are signing on board with us and to do a little extensive research to make sure if they're a viable fit or a representative of the Bitcoin Foundation as well. Okay. Okay, so Fernando has a quick question here. We do have a lot of questions piling up, and we are running short on time. We have about 4 minutes left. So like I said, we'll go ahead and send out an email and a questionnaire to everyone, and then we could follow up individually with you. Fernando would like to ask if, is there a public policy best practice we can try to implement around the world? Mark or Kevin?
Another great question. Kevin, have you had much dialogue with Jim regarding this?
Yeah. So that's something we've been working on. I can tell you we're pushing to set up infrastructure around the world for lobbying. It becomes very quickly a resources problem because every jurisdiction. I mean, looking at the U.S., there's federal, there's state, there's even like city level regulations in some cases with 8 overlapping agencies. So it becomes very, and that's just in the US. The UK has something similar, the EU, India, China. It becomes very hard to cover all the jurisdictions. In the new membership portal, we will have a section where people can start putting out best practices. I'm going to have Jim start open sourcing a lot of his documents, but it's very hard to get sort of state by state level coaching. Yeah, so it's an inadequate answer, but we will have a place where people can share it. I'd recommend looking at bitlegal.io right now. That's a good website, and my goal is to be able to share the information more easily rather than prescribe answers to every single question, every single policy question.
Yeah, and that's a great follow-up to that is one of the things that we've been working on is compiling frequently asked questions in regards to a lot of what the foundation is doing, not only just about the affiliate program, but policy, lobbying, education that will be soon to be making available online in a database that you'll be able to search and query very easily.
Excellent. Okay, I have one more here, Mark. This one's going to be a pretty good one for you. It's from Philippe from the Belgian Bitcoin Association. He asks, when members are directly members of the foundation, are they also members of a local chapter, and vice versa?
Yes, that is a great question. Thank you for that. The way that we currently have it set up is when you become a chapter affiliate, by default, any current member in your country becomes a member of your local chapter. Now, there's proper protocol that goes out. We have to give them the ability to opt in, so to speak. So we have to follow proper procedures. And when they come up for renewal as part of the Bitcoin Foundation membership, they would also become part of yours, and you would be gaining that revenue share as well.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got time for one more question. Again, thank you all for taking the time out, no matter what time in the morning, afternoon, or evening it is for you. So our last question here goes to Niall. He's asking if there's an Irish Bitcoin Foundation in the Republic of Ireland, and he's wondering if it's possible to have a chapter in North Ireland. I think I've discussed this with you earlier, Mark, about the whole Great Britain, United Kingdom, North Ireland, Isle of Man, Jersey issue. But we would like to work with you. But Mark, is there anything you'd like to add?
No. We know that there's a lot of groups. Over the last 5 months, I've had conversations with groups that are already set up. There's a foundation in Ireland, as well as a lot of countries that we want to get into that have been established for quite some time. So we don't currently have an official chapter in Ireland, and would love to work with you. Yeah, and that goes for everybody else out there, especially for those existing chapters. I know that you've put forth great effort to establish a presence. You've invested money into creating a website and your own brand identity. You know, just want to make you aware that we're here to help and work together, because you know our goal is the same as yours, and that's to promote Bitcoin. So again, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to join us. I know Jason's recorded this. If you want the recording, just submit a request, affiliates@bitcoinfoundation.org. And we can also make available the PowerPoint presentation if you want to share that with your team. And look forward to follow-ups. And again, we're going to be offering this regularly, so if you know of any other people that you think should join us in the future on one of these webinars, they'll be available on our website under the Affiliates tab. And again, if you are interested in learning more, becoming a referral or a chapter, go to our website, click on Affiliates up top, and at the bottom you'll see, or on the left of the menu, you'll see 2 links, one for chapter affiliate request and one for referral partner request. So I put it back to you, Jason, to close it out.
All right, thank you, everyone. And also, I will be starting to answer questions in the forum that we have. So if you do have any questions you think of between now and then, you can either follow us on Twitter, send us an email, or go ahead and ask us in the forum. I want to make sure that we are all easily accessible to you and we can give you the best answer that we can. There's 24 hours in a day, and we'll try as much to do what we can to make sure your answers are taken care of. So thank you, everybody, and I hope to speak with each and every one of you soon. Have a good day.